What's up, guys? It is Maxwell back with the next Planning and Attacking live. I asked you guys on Twitter the other day if you would be interested in seeing me do some V12 in this Planning and Attacking live, and of course a lot of you guys really enjoyed the idea, although Tony trolled me very hard. Yeah, I'm of course making the video. So we are in a war right now. As you can see, I'm on my channel 12 account, and we are fighting the Kampfzelle, which is a German, I don't know how you call it, mixed clan. I mean, they're definitely, yeah, modding in some respects. Some of them pretty crazy attacks from what I've seen already. Apparently, I heard they're looking for some exposure, so here you guys go, some free advertisement. Enjoy, courtesy of the captain. And yeah, guys, we're gonna be hitting this base. It has already been attacked, so let's go ahead and watch the replay right away. By the way, the planning phase might take a little bit longer today because I got a couple of ideas, so I will put a timestamp in the video description down below, so in case you want to jump to the live attack right away, definitely feel free to do that. As I mentioned, there will be a timestamp. So we've got Gorjo here attacking this base. And as you can see, town halls on the outside, 10 out of 10 doctors would not recommend it, especially with the baby dragon CC, so that's going to be good for us, of course. And yeah, his suicide I think is pretty good. Maybe he could have placed his queen a bit earlier, but I don't know that it really matters. BK is tanking there, and as you can see, the queen is actually going to grab an air defense here as well, a second air defense. So he gets town hall, 2 air defenses for his suicide. I'm kind of debating using maybe one giant to make it a bit safer with the suicide in case my queen targets sort of weird. I could use a giant to tank that cannon there, and then maybe also archer tower. I don't know, but pretty nice suicide, and then the rest of his attack is actually dragons and balloons. So yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea, but yeah, as you can see, puts the dragons in. But if you take a look at what's left of the base at this point, I think it actually sets up pretty nicely for some Sui LaLo action as well. So that's sort of the thought that I currently have in mind. We'll see what actually does end up happening. I see some pretty nice LaLo. I mean, if you start with, let's say, like one hound over here, you got some pretty nice loons onto these 3 buildings, and then you can just like wipe out this area very quickly, and then come with your main LaLo from this side over here into these last 2 air defenses. Obviously the sweeper is going to be a bit of a problem, but usually I bring a free spill anyway, so maybe be able to freeze the sweeper there, and maybe also the eagle, maybe also the queen. And then if you take a look at the back end, I mean, this section over here, I think I can just haste in some loons onto this like wizard tower, archer tower, take those out, and maybe also the expo, and that won't be that big of a problem. And then back end here, really nice heal spell with the 2 wizard towers there. I don't actually know if there's red bombs, we're gonna have to see, but there's also Teslas in between here, so will be a very good heal spell, I think. But yeah, let's see. So as you can see, he's coming in with the loons, with the dragons. He's got a couple clone spells in there as well. And here comes the CC. So as you can see, baby dragon witch. We've got, looks like a wizard there as well. So I'm obviously not gonna get the queen with my suicide. The queen is gonna be like right in the middle of the base. We've got bomb tower there, wizzy tower there, and we're gonna have some skeletons from the witch in there as well, which are most likely not all gonna die from the poison, because they are gonna flee from the poison as they will have nothing to engage with. So I think I should use either 2 poisons or 2 skelly spells, and I think rather 2 skelly spells maybe. To kill this enemy queen, because that could be a bit tricky whenever you have those ground skeletons in there from the witch. That can be nasty. As you can see, Tesla farm right there, so that's also going to be like nice with the heal spell and stuff. And let's see with the bombs. It looks like he used a freeze, and I think he even maybe could have tripled if he had used his last rage spell over here, but decides to actually use it on top with the Tesla farm, where there's only like a couple loons and 1 dragon there. So but yeah, this attack looked already like pretty good from him, in my opinion. If you take a look at what's left at this point, like it's definitely not a lot. It's 1 Inferno, 1 Wizard Tower, and 2 Arch Towers, so... Yeah, as you can see, there's a red bomb there as well. It came from somewhere near the Inferno Tower, so that's gonna make the heal spell even more valuable that we're gonna be using there. And just watching this attack over one more time and like talking it through with you guys has already given me a lot better idea of what I want to do here. So, yeah, as I said, same opener as he did. I think I will be adding in 1 giant, and then I actually already have like sort of my standard farming army ready here. We should definitely, I've been doing a bit of farming, guys. I've actually sit out of war for like 2 straight weeks because I have been getting 2 levels on my king and warden, and I haven't like gemmed that or anything. Actually, I've spent 0 gems since the update. All the queen levels were with hero books and all that good stuff, which you get from the client game. So I have my standard army, farming army ready here, which we're definitely gonna switch up a little bit. So I want 1 giant, that's for sure, and then so something that has been suggested to me. So guys, something that has been suggested to me, and I think actually makes quite a lot of sense, is not using, like, if you are gonna use the battle blimp, don't use a lava hound in your CC. I think that makes sense. By the way, first of all, let's get this giant. We are not gonna need wall breakers. So like taking a look at this base, I think it's 44, right? Yeah, 44. So taking a look, we're gonna have these 2 air defenses left. So of course, like the initial thought is for me is 3 lava hounds. But like taking a look at the battle blimp, like the town hall is going to be over here, a battle blimp obviously going to be flying towards that. So where do I want to use my 3 lava hounds? That's what I was thinking. So natural thing would be 1 lava hound over here, just to fly like straight across all of this stuff towards the air defenses. And then of course this area here at the bottom looks like a pretty good place for the battle blimp as well. But then, again, what are you going to do with the other lava hounds? Like, I'm not so sure. I mean, I think for this one for sure that I think that balloons are going to make more sense in the battle blimp than a lava hound, because I cannot really send the battle blimp at a good angle to like make a lava hound make sense. So let's just go ahead and do the... Also, one thing that I was debating was using the trick that Itsu showed on his channel with having like 2 dragons in the CC, which then kill the queen, and also the defensive clan castle. One thing that sort of annoys me is I would like the baby dragon to go towards the lava hounds that go on these 2 air defenses, but actually, just for like sort of timing purposes, I feel like I need to start. Well, actually, do I need to do that? I was gonna say I felt like I needed to start the LaLo here, so I could take this out first, and then have sort of. But if I do that, of course, the baby dragon would focus onto these onto the lava hound that comes from over here, and that would like make it hang out sort of somewhere in this area. And I would actually love to freeze the baby dragon and set the poison spell. So in order to hit Eagle Artillery, Sweeper, and the baby dragon with the freeze, I would have to start the LaLo. But actually maybe I can start the LaLo over here, because if I just start with Hound and Loons over here, second Hound and Loons over here, or maybe even just the battle blimp over here with the CC Loons, and then the third Hound over here. I guess that would sort of get me the baby dragon sort of in the area where I want it. And actually, if the LaLo sort of swings around like counterclockwise, I don't think that could actually be really good for me. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's just start the LaLo on the other side. Now we're for sure not going to use the lava hound in the battle blimp. We are going to go with those loons. So yeah, let's get those loons. And I'm not sure, do we even need 3 lava hounds then, guys? Do we even need 3 lava hounds? Let's go ahead and look at that one more time. So first lava hound's going to be coming in sort of from over here between the elixir collector and barracks. We're for sure going to need 1 lava hound that's going to be flying from like sort of this dark elixir drill and this dark barracks, like flying across the base this way. That one's gonna get roasted pretty quickly because it's probably gonna be in inferno range for quite a while. and it's also not going to be hasted. And then we're going to have the battle blimp coming in from like sort of the workshop. I'm probably going to pop the battle blimp right on top of these defenses. So do we need a third lava hound, guys? That's the main question right now. Huh. I'm not so sure. I mean, first hound's gonna get wrecked quickly. Second, that hound's gonna get wrecked quickly. The battle blimp. I guess it would be kind of nice, but where are we gonna send that? Like from somewhere crazy from over here? Like do a flossy lava hound from behind this mortar or something? I don't know, but I mean, honestly, I kind of think I want some more tanking for once, because I want the lava pups to help kill the baby dragon. In case that doesn't quite work out, I'm gonna be running one poison spell, and yeah, I'm gonna be running one poison spell and two skeleton spells actually, and only 5 haste for this one, because we're gonna bring the freeze as well. I really like the freeze for the sweeper, eagle, and baby dragon. Just makes the attack a bit safer in my opinion. And then take a look. Currently we have so many loons, and we still have minions to delete. So I think we're gonna run a third hound for sure. Just gonna have to see how we make that work, because we also we don't need so many minions. We only need like 5 minions for I think, yeah, 5 minions. And then how many loons do we even need to delete? Like 2? Yeah, okay, so we still have 43 loons. So yeah, I think that's a good call for sure with the 3 hounds. So just gonna have to think about how we do those hounds. So I think first hound from over here for sure. First hound, then a couple loons behind that. Then I think the battle blimp with maybe a couple more loons just to be able to destroy the cannon. I'm gonna pop the battle blimp right here on top of the air defense. Gonna drop the second hound, some more loons on this archer tower, and then a 3-finger drop on these 3 defenses right here. And then pretty soon the third hound from over here, right at 3 o'clock, I think. Because hopefully before the air defenses are down, but even if the air defenses are down, it's not going to be that bad, because the hound's just going to be sitting on top of this wizard tower. Then we can just drop a few loons. Not going to drop any loons on this archer tower, because the Tesla farm is right behind that. So if I drop loons there, they're just going to trigger the Tesla farm and get wrecked. So I'll just drop loons on this mortar, I think, to take out the wizard tower. They're gonna go arch tower next, and then they're going to go expo, and then it's gonna be sort of a huge cluster here in the middle. So yeah, I think that's it. Let's watch. I think I'm pretty much ready to go actually already. Let's just watch his suicide one more time, just so I can familiarize myself with the placements and the timing. So he puts BK on that gold mine. Set dangerous at all. I mean, if the king does not go to the... I don't know. Do we want to take out this elixir collector and dark barracks maybe? Or is my BK gonna take the exact same path? I don't know, it's sort of scary. I think. If that is down, where's my queen? Actually, I don't think we want to take that out, because that could lead my queen to go in there and not take out the air defense, which I kind of want her to take out. Oh, the warden, by the way. The warden is gonna go with the first hound already, or with the battle blimp. I think behind the battle blimp is gonna be good. I'm gonna try to have the warden ability for the skeletons to kill the enemy queen. Or should I run double poison and just kill the enemy queen really late? No, I think the 2 skeleton spells are gonna be good. Alright, so let's see, I gotta rewatch that. So he drops the BK inside of this gold mine. Okay, so the BK is gonna go gold mine, elixir collector, town hall. And then once BK is tanking archer tower, we can already put queen. BK uses the ability. queen. If I put the queen a bit earlier, she's gonna be done with it. She's gonna be have a little bit more tanking. But I'm actually already then going to place the giant, or am I gonna wait? No, I'm gonna wait with the giant a bit. Then put it in. Yeah. And then just... So the queen is gonna get the warden, cannon, air defense. And then first lava hound. Interesting. So I will not be having... Actually, I think do I want the battle blimp? I think I'm gonna put the warden behind the first lava hound actually. So sort of put him over here. Because I wanna pop the battle blimp early, and once the battle blimp pops and the loons start to die, the warden could get targeted, so I don't want that to happen. I think I'll start off with the battle blimp, because that's just gonna... Or maybe go hound, blimp, and then loons. It's gonna be... I'm gonna have to drop those loons really far away. That's gonna be tough. Definitely not so cool. Okay. Okay, so something like loons, hound, blimp, warden behind the hound or something. And then some more loons on this cannon. Whew, it's gonna be... For sure gonna be interesting. Then... The hound from over here, triple finger drop, some more loons on this archer tower. Damn, it's... I hate it when those bases are so spaced out you don't get to drop the loons properly. And then third hound from over here and all the loons on that mortar. Haste over here somewhere. Haste here, haste here. And that will leave me 2 hastes and a rage. I'm probably gonna use 1 more haste somewhere around here, rage right in the middle. Yeah. And then just be quick with the spells as usual. Okay guys, I think we're about ready to hit it. Yeah. Looks good to me, the recording is working. Let's do it guys, let's do it, okay. Actually kind of nervous, not gonna lie. Like that means that it matters to you, right? That you still get nervous with these attacks. Whew, okay. Let's do it guys, let's do it. Alright. See if we can destroy this German. I'm not gonna say the word. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to run through it one more time just to be sure. Loons, just because it's so far away. Loons, lava hound, battle blimp, warden, loons, hound, loons. Okay. Right, think I got it. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Alright. So we've got BK on the inside of this gold mine. Okay, going the right way. That's very relieving. Go town hall. Nice. Archer tower is tanking, so we can put queen. Oh, that's why he didn't put the queen so early, because she was not supposed to take damage from the town hall. Well, he was actually smarter than I was right there. We've got a skeleton trap triggered as well, which he didn't trigger. That's weird. Am I gonna get this second air defense? The giant did absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, please just somehow get that. Somehow get the air defense. No, we're not getting it. Come on. Okay, almost got it. Well, that's fine. We're just gonna start the LaLo slightly further over here, I think. A little bit shell-shocked, as you can tell. Gonna put warden right here. More loons here. Gonna use haste spell, loons. Some more loons there. Last lava hound here. Then we're gonna need poison, freeze, another haste spell, rage right in the middle. We've got some loons doing some stuff over at the top. Interesting. We can already put skellies for the queen. Let's get the warden going forward, please. Warden, come on. Okay, there we go. Heal spell, and it's a triple. Damn, that was so hectic, guys. That was so hectic. What went wrong there? I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch that. Well, I know one thing that I messed up for sure, which was putting the queen too early, because the king didn't have time to take out the town hall yet, and that actually made the queen take damage, so that was definitely a mistake on my part. Just gonna put the last minute, but take a look at this overkill once again. Like, we've got the hound left, we've got so many loons left, guys. This is definitely quite a whooping for this guy, or this guy's base, I should say. By the way, I'm pretty sure that he's modding because he's 6-packed and the attacks he had definitely pretty crazy. So feels extra good to take care of one of those guys. But actually, I don't hold a grudge against these guys, to be completely fair, because they are like open mod. So yeah, they're not hiding it. They are blunt about it. So yeah, feels good, man. Another triple net actually raises the streak up to 7. I didn't want to mention it before the attack to not jinx myself, but that's 7 consecutive 12v12 triples for me, so definitely feels good, man. Hashtag lay streak. TDH would be proud. Got a live attack, but let's go ahead and rewatch this. I actually kind of want to see what made those loons go up top. That was definitely weird to me. Alright, so BK, just like planned. Then, I don't know if his king was higher level or lower level. I should definitely have been paying attention to that, because that can definitely make a difference. So I put the queen right here because I'm like, okay, BK is tanking this arch tower, but not enough practice at Town Hall 12 yet, because clearly I forgot the Town Hall, for one, has freaking humongous range and also it does quite a lot of damage. So Town Hall triggers right there, and of course it starts locking onto the queen as well really fast. So one thing that sort of did help, so the queen took helped taking out the town hall as well. The giant, sort of a panic drop, honestly, because I just saw the queen taking damage and I was like, sort of, all right, let's put the giant into tank for her. So that was definitely not good timing on the giant. That was also a mistake on my part. This galley trap somehow got triggered by the barbarians, I think, or something. That's definitely something that did not trigger in his attack. That cost me quite a few shots from the queen, and definitely some time and also some health actually on the queen. So that was unfortunate. So at this point I should have dropped the giant actually, but you know, I didn't. So had I dropped the giant here, could have saved some hits from the cannon or the warden or whatever. So queen grabs the warden, which is of course nice. She grabs the cannon as well. And then this air defense was up, and I felt like if I didn't put anything on that, my loons would sort of like reroute up top, which I didn't want. As you guys will remember, I wanted this like circular motion counterclockwise, so I was like, all right, let's start the LaLo a bit higher there. A bit shell-shocked, just like thinking what to do for a couple of seconds, but then loons in, hound. Actually should have switched up. I think I am gonna lose one loon. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose one loon because I should have done it differently. Like, loons first and then the hound was perfect for this corner, but actually not perfect for that air defense, because that air defense is a lot closer. So I went really heavy on the loons early on, and at this point I looked down and I was like, alright, I only have 15 loons left. So when I dropped the loons over here, I was like, oh damn, I don't have so many loons left. But I did want to drop 4 on these buildings just to be super safe and take out this section early. I had already sort of like previously been thinking about doing 4 loons over there, like 4 loons on each of these defenses, of course. So I was like, fuck it, let's just roll with it. So that lava hound over at the top, actually pretty good that I had 3 lava hounds now, right? Because otherwise I would have been screwed with only 2 lava hounds. I forgot to pop the battle blimp actually. As I told you guys, I meant to pop the battle blimp, actually forgot about that. So that's probably why the loons ended up over at the top there. So this part here, pretty good loon drop with the lava hound as well. Sort of like, I got sort of overwhelmed at this point with the spells, because like things didn't quite go to plan, so I was like, oh, damn, where am I gonna put the spells now? And like I was a little bit slow for sure, but looks like the lava pup are already starting to damage the baby dragon. So I dropped the rest of my loons over there with the hound. At this point the last air defense goes down. Yeah, the battle blimp drops over there, and those 8 loons from the battle blimp are gonna, I guess, take out the wizard tower, but not gonna do too much else because I was like just late on popping the battle blimp. But overall the LaLo looks pretty good. Actually got a bit lucky. I didn't drop any loons on this arch tower like I originally intended, but I got lucky, couple loons split there. The top part is looking pretty good. As I mentioned, like even if the last air defense dies, the hound's gonna stay on this wizard tower, which is also a good thing. So the loons over at the top, they do take out the wizard tower. They take out, I guess, the cannon as well. At this point, the rage spell right in the middle of the base, absolutely money, smashes everything right there. Baby Dragon is already dead. The freeze poison spell combination, I guess, worked along with the lava pups. Double Skelly on the Queen perfectly dropped, actually. I didn't even need the Warden ability there, so as you can see at this point the Queen is already dead, and I used the Warden ability right after. But I guess it saved a couple of those loons. Money heal spell as well. I probably could have swagged the heal, to be honest, but I just decided to like not make it any closer than it needed to be. But money heal also like on the Tesla farm and on the Wizard Tower. And yeah, overall, couple of mistakes. Always for sure important to see your own mistakes so you can learn from your attacks. Even if you succeed, always improve so you can be even better. First of all, put the Queen too early, so she took damage from the Town Hall, which was stupid, and didn't pop the Battle Blimp. That was my two main mistakes with this one. Other than that, adjusted pretty nicely, happy with that. Still made it work, still quite an overkill, tripled the base, so all good in that regard, but for sure important to see your own mistakes and learn from it. So yeah, definitely happy with this one, definitely happy with the triple. I have one more left, one more attack left. If I get a bit crazy, I might even record that one, who knows, guys. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Definitely let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Looking forward to your guys' feedback. Does the captain still have it or not so much? Am I too rusty? Should I come back? Actually, quickly an announcement. Pretty sure I'm gonna return to the competitive scene soon. And that's all for today. Guys, until next time, peace out.
Gryffindor wins the House Cup.